Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to Palette Promenade. Today I'm testing out some new things. We'll talk about some things in another video that I'm trying out for the very first time, but today we're featuring this palette here. And it's called the LAVAA from Los Angeles. And so this is a new brand to me, and it has lots of pretty neutrals, lots of pretty shimmers. I did swatch a couple of these already. And they are buttery and they are shiny and they are awesome. And so I couldn't wait to get into this palette today and share it with you. I've got some new brushes here that came in the ice cream beauty box. It's from a company called MAANGE. I want to say Mange, but that don't sound right. Mange, I don't know. Anyway, this is the fluffy brush here, and I'm gonna try to create a really pretty neutral look for today. And so I'm going to go right in with this brown shade right here in the center of the palette. And we're going to lay this down in the crease. And I've already done my eyeshadow primer, eyebrows, and skincare and foundation. And that's as far as I've got. I've got a little place here on my eyelid that's kind of irritated. I've been treating it, but it's just, my eyes have been so dry. So I'm just trying to take care. I may have to wash this off soon after I put it on, but I want to get this video done and experience these shadows. Look at that pigment, y'all. It's beautiful. There's a really pretty, like a bluish royal purple in here. And then there's a red as well. And so I do want to play a little bit today with some color. But right now I'm going to start out with this beautiful brown shade. Look at that, y'all. That is stunning. Okay, so let's do the other eye. And this is the eye that has a hot spot. Let's see how this shadow performs over that. I've seen some really pretty looks here lately. Lots of pretty green looks and red looks for the holidays. And since Christmas was a couple of days ago, I thought my mind today is like on New Year's, and I feel like I need a little bit more on this eye. So I thought I'd do something really pretty for New Year's. Something with maybe a gold shimmer. Look at this, y'all. This is so pretty. Okay, I need a little bit more for that little spot. There we go. You'll have to let me know in the comments. Do you have a hot spot that seems to need more shadow? Man. Let's just deepen it up just a little bit. You can use the same shadow as a transition shade and as a shade to deepen up with. Just keep building it up. That's really nice. Okay, I feel like we got a good start here. All right, let me switch brushes. These are fun, y'all. These remind me of this one that I just used reminds me of the Luxie brush. The Luxie brushes. Really nice duo fiber brushes. Let's see. I've got 2 or 3 to choose from here. So I'm leaning towards this tapered one here for now. Let's Okay, let me go into this dark, this deeper brown right here, this chocolatey brown. And we're just going to put this lower in the crease. Look at that. Very nice. I haven't done just a plain neutral look in a minute. I've been playing a lot with color lately, primarily purples and reds. And there's a purple and a red in this palette that are very, very tempting. But it could be a different kind of a look, you know? You can do a purple smoky eye by adding a little black to a look, and then, you know, the purple on top of browns like this. And it can turn out really, you know, put a shimmer on the lid. It can turn out really, really nice for New Year's. Just a little bit more. This chocolatey brown shade is awesome. You know, when I swatched these, they were so buttery. They were just so buttery. They were awesome. I couldn't wait to get into this palette. I just knew that these shadows would blend like a dream and look fantastic on the eyes. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So now, let's see here. Let's use this smaller brush here. And it's kind of short and stubby. I feel like it's going to pack a punch. And I really want to use that black. Let me change my mind here. Let me save that brush for a second. Let me use this angled one here. And I want to go into this black. This black had like a shimmery kind of a coating on top. But once you get past that coating, it's not so... I mean, there's some gold reflex in it, but it's not as glittery looking. All right, let's see what happens. It doesn't seem to be as pigmented as the browns, but because it's not the same formula. It's a different kind of a formula. But it's easy to work with. Okay, so I'm just putting that on like the outer V. And just blending that up into the browns. Hello. Hello. Hello, eyeshadow from LAVAA. Huh. It's a brand I've never experienced before. I'm going to have to look them up on their website. Share the link with you all down below where you can browse around and check out what they've got. I got this from, it was a really good sale. Ipsy had a holiday sale, which everything was like marked really way far down, like mega drop shop prices. Plus there was a 24-hour window that I just happened to catch where you could get an additional 10 or 20% off. I don't know. It was a steal. So anyway, this came in a duo set with a bronzer, a liquid bronzer from lavaabeauty. And I don't have that much from lavaabeauty. So even though I was unfamiliar with the eyeshadow brand, I wanted that bronzer. Okay, we got something pretty dramatic going here. Let me just blend another second. Okay. Let me check out this blue. It's kind of a really pretty purplish blue. So let me use this. Let me just use my finger, and we're going to pack that on the lid. Just this outer portion. And then I'll mix like a gold into it. For a New Year's look. We need some glam. We need some glam for New Year's. That's a pretty color. I'm thinking about using that. Look at that. It's almost like a navy. Okay, now let me use that stubby brush. And there's a couple of golds here. Let's see, this one is the lightest one. That's kind of a topper shade almost. Then we got this one here. I think I'm going to use the brighter gold one. I'm going to use that stubby brush. And we're going to just put this right here in the front. And I may have to wind up using my finger for it. These brushes right here, duo fiber brushes, are known for picking up just a light amount of there's a lighter application. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, let me just use my finger here. Oh yeah, there's the pop. That's what I was looking for right there. And then I can use the brush to blend it. I want to blend it into that purple. And make it a little bit softer. Okay, let's try this on this eye. It's kind of hard to get in here. Let's try a different finger. We'll see if we can't get this going. So when it blends with the blue, you kind of get almost like a green effect. Let me put some more on this eye. I really want this gold to pop. I don't really want it to mix. I want it to blend into the blue, but I don't want it to mix with the blue, if that makes any sense. I gotta I gotta set this brush down and wipe my fingers off. Let me grab a makeup wipe here. Whoop. Well, hang on, y'all. Okay, I cleaned my fingers off, and I added a little more gold just to kind of bring it up above the inner corner into the crease area, you know, just to give that a little bit more space to shine. And now I'm blending. I'm going to use that original brush, and I'm just going to blend all of this up here together a little bit better. All these browns and that black. And just kind of smoke it up a little bit better. Okay, now I want to go back into that blue. That blue, let me use a, let's see here. What brush did I use the blue? I didn't use a brush with the blue, did I? Okay, I want to use that blue underneath the lash line. That is really pretty. So let me find a different brush. And I'm going to use this one here from Alamar Cosmetics. It's kind of a flat brush, and it's really pretty. Easy to use, and it's got like this nice little tip. And so I feel like I can get a really precise bottom lash line here. But I need this, I want more of this blue to pop. And this is going to help it. It's going to help make it happen. And then I can just use this also like as an eyeliner for the top lash line. It's really buttery. This blue is really buttery. And I'm just going to widen the line down here on the bottom lash line towards the outside and just take it on up to create almost like a wing. And just connect it with that black. Just a little more drama. A drama mama for New Year's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now for this eye. Yeah, this shade right here is really buttery. It's really beautiful. This is a shade that you could use over the black and create a really gorgeous smoky eye. I love dark shades like this, especially with gold, you know, for nighttime dramatic kind of looks. And this one is kind of grungy too, really, because smoky eyes are just kind of grungy. And that's what I'm known for. I'm the queen of the smoky eye because I have hooded eyes, and it works for me. Okay, now we're just widening this bottom lash and creating like a little wing. Okay, so there's that. Now I just want to take this other brush that I used. Have I used this one yet? for the darker brown. Yeah, this is what I used for the darker brown, and I just want to blend a little bit more. Because you can, I don't want to overblend, but I just want to make sure that all this is cohesive. I like it when my shadows kind of go from one shade to the next without really having definite lines. You know, softer. It looks softer. Okay, I'm pretty well satisfied with that. I'm going to put some concealer and blush and bronzer and stuff on, and I will come back and we'll work on this inner corner, do highlighter and lips together. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I turned my ring light on. I forgot to do it earlier, but anyway, I did put on some mascara and worked on that inner corner just a little bit more. And now I want to try, I put on bronzer and blush and concealer and powder, under eye powder, and I'm going to try this little magic color. It's called Lip and Cheek Balm. It's kind of like a highlighter, but it's kind of pink too. It turned the ends of the, and I'm going to just dab that on and use this as a highlighter today. Even though it's a cream product and I'm placing it over powders, it doesn't take much at all. Look at that. The pigment is there. So I'm just going to tap that in and blend it with my finger into the other blush that I laid down. And then I'm going to put a highlighter on top of it. And that highlighter is really going to pop because of this cream product here. But anyway, this is so fun, y'all. It's got like little particles of glitter in it, but when you dab a brush into it, you're picking up just the balm and not the little sequins. So anyway, that looks really bright. I kind of overloaded it on the blush a little bit, but I'm just going to wipe the brush off and I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I'm going to use this gold one here. It's called Bliss from Lorella. And it's a really pretty, like a light gold. I like it. And I'm just going to use that same brush. And we're just going to tap that on just ever so lightly. Get some on the end of the nose. My husband just pulled up. I will be right back. Okay, so just applying some onto this cheek now. I'm going to get the nose really good today and to keep its bow. I really like this highlighter. I think it's really pretty. Alright, so I'm just going to blend that in and strobe it on. And we're going to beam today. We got lots of stuff going on here today. But it's New Year's, right? So we want to glam it up. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this same highlighter for the brow bone. Just to get that to pop a little. Give that arch a lift, and maybe just a little bit of this same highlighter right there in the inner corner. And get that to pop. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, now for lips, let's do something pretty. I got some really pretty lipsticks to choose from. Let me go in with this lip liner here that I've been enjoying from Appeal Cosmetics. It's It's a beautiful, it's called Next Level. It's a beautiful, like a pink shade. And I really like this lip color. So one of the tips that I enjoy doing when I apply lip products is I start in the center because I want to avoid those goopy corners. I don't want to wipe away product from the corners. So I start here in the center. And where the color of my lips ends, I draw a line just right outside of that to connect. And, you know, overdraw the lips just a bit. And that helps my lips look bigger and fuller. And the same thing with the top. Emphasizing the Cupid's bow. And then when I get to the corner, I just go right back into the natural lip line to avoid that goopiness. So I just take my time, work in sections. Okay, now I have a liquid lipstick that they sent as part of a set, the same color. It's called Ultra Cream. It's in the same color, Next Level. And I just want to try this today. And that's gonna, it's a like a demi matte. And I'm not gonna apply a lip gloss on top of that right now. I'm gonna wait and let it dry and, you know, see how it performs together with that lip liner. Okay, let me go put on some lashes and I will be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I put on some lashes and this lipstick feels a little, it's matte, but it's not like dry. You know, it feels really nice. It's like a demi matte, and but I don't want to put any lip gloss or anything over it. I want to see how it's going to wear together with the lip liner. This is my first time using it, and I do like the lip products from Appeal Cosmetics. I think that they perform very well. The pigment is there. It's not sticky. It's not sticky. And the color is, I love the color. I think the color is really pretty. The eyes are finished. I did use a little bit of that Lorella highlighter in my inner corner, as you can see. And the powder underneath my eyes today over the concealer is this one from By Terry. I absolutely love this stuff. Anyway, I still have half of a container. I use it very sparingly. It is very brightening. And I love that bright under eye look. I'm dropping stuff. Not a day goes by that I don't drop something. Anyway, I'm going to spray everything down. That highlighter that I used was really fun. This little Charmacy cheek glow product is beautiful. I loved it. The bronzer I used today is from Tarte. It's a cream. And this is the compact right here. It just melts right into the skin. I can't hardly read the back of it, but it says Breezy. So that's the shade I chose. The blush today is from Lorella. It's this really pigmented one called Pinch Me. Super bright. All my usual favorites. The Brow Gal for the brows. The Iconic London Triple Threat for the mascara. The Yensa Super Silk Serum concealer underneath the eyes. Where'd I do with it? I think that's probably what fell. Anyway, and And then this palette. You guys, this palette. I had fun with this palette. I'm going to use it again soon and do something with the reds over here in this section over here. Anyway, I wanted to use that blue today. So you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Super fun, super fun. I had lots of fun today playing in makeup, and I like the look. I think it's glam, and I think it's very suitable for New Year's. So you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up on the video, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd like to invite you to do that. And I appreciate all the YouTube love. Thank you very much. All right, y'all have a great day. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.